Hey guys, and welcome to day 26 of the 60-day Spartan Calisthenic Challenge. It is a beautiful day out here, guys. I always recommend coming out here to enjoy the beautiful weather as we're moving into the summer seasons instead of staying inside, but do whatever's comfortable for you. Ooh, hear that word? Comfortable. What do Spartans love? Spartans love to move into what's uncomfortable because they recognize that it makes them stronger. They can choose to live something comfortable and do something comfortable, but to having gone into the uncomfortable and grown as a result makes it so much more satisfying to enjoy something that's comfortable and afterwards relax. But in my opinion, it's much nicer out here anyways. Much more comfortable. Haha. All right, boys, so we're gonna start off with 50 calf bounces. Again, maintaining the pace of setting a quicker tempo to go through these videos, in addition to giving you solid numbers that you can count in your head. Remember, bounce on your calves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like jumping a jump rope 50 times. That's all we're doing. It's a good like 30 seconds of jump roping. 7, 8, 9. 9, 10. So I think I did 60, but whatever, close enough. All right, today's going to be a back day, so we're going to get focused on lying band rows. So grab a belt, piece of cloth, rolled up towel, all right, really anything that you can drive your palms outward, like this, and lock them in place as you go through these movements. All right, so we're going to start off with 20 lying band rows. So go ahead and assume the position. All right, extend your lower back, keep yourself off the ground. Put this bar in front of you, pull it, squeeze your back. All right, reset. Do it again. 2, 3, 4, 6. And let me say something, guys. I'm driving my elbows back here, but I'm squeezing the muscles together. So I'm not really pulling this bar into my chest at all. It's very limp, but I'm still getting a full squeeze out of my back. 12 more. 9. 10. 11. 12. Our disc golfing buddies are heading on over. 3. 7 more. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So I think that was 23. So we're going to do 2 more for fun. Reset, and then let the weight drop. All right. Grab a little sip of sip. Now we're going to move into 15 push-ups. Remember, drive your elbows together and your palms downward into the dirt, or the ground, I should say, while keeping your shoulders above your wrist. 7, 9, 15. Oh. All right, boys, 15 of those. Grab yourself a little sippy sip. Now, as with the Cobra Raises and the lying band rows, we're gonna move into butterflies. All right, keep your lower back engaged. This time focus on lift the arms to the bounds of your movement. 4. 14. 5 more, guys. 3 more. 'Always reset before dropping the weight. Try your best to. As you can tell, it gets a little difficult at the end. These dudes over here didn't finish the last hole. Guess they were just done. All right. Now we're going to move into star sit-ups, 10 on each side. All right. Damn. Yeah, this tree looks cool, dude. It's like snakes where their scales are kind of off of their bodies a little bit, so they look like spiky dragons. Yeah, it looks like that. It's pretty sweet. All right, so star sit-ups. You're going to take your right hand and you're going to twist your body to the left and lift your left leg and reach past each other on each side. All right, we're going to do 10 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. All right, boys. Make sure you're twisting all the way. Try and put your hand as far past your leg as you can by twisting your shoulders of your torso over. It's really gonna shred the obliques and get you a nice cross burn. All right. Now we're gonna move into something a little bit easier. Just straight up Cobra Raises. Remember with the Cobra Raises, we keep our hands by our sides. One, 2, 3, 20 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pull the back of your head as far up and backwards as you can. 13, 14. I don't want none of this. You gotta be up. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Reset. Whew. Then get up. Get dirt all over me. All right, so now we're gonna move into Russian twists. All right, so we're gonna focus on 10 on each side. And as the same with the star sit-ups, we want to twist the torso as far over as we can. So there's gonna be one hand on the ground, which is the back hand, and the forward hand is going to reach as far as it can towards the ground. All right, without bending the torso, just twisting. All right, so you don't wanna touch it like this. You're getting a big U in your back. You wanna keep your back upright and twist to shred the obliques to get your body over. All right, so we're gonna do 10 with our right leg on top of the left leg, and then after we hit that 10th one, we're gonna switch to our left leg being over our right leg, because the different leg positions affects the knees, and the knees being in different positions affects the hips, and the hips being in different positions affects your abs. All right, and we want your abs to be evenly worked out. All right, or else if you keep doing it left leg over right leg, you're gonna have like tiny left abs and huge right abs or something like that. It's either that way or the other way, I don't know which way. It's not worth knowing. All right, boys, let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reset, then get up. All right, guys. I'm proud of you for doing those. During the holding phase of it, the 2 seconds, I want you to really try and push forward during that whole movement, not just hold it, but really stretch. The 2 seconds holding, I want you to be pushing the forward hand towards the ground as hard as you can by twisting. All right, the extension of the wrist is just a result of your body turning. It's not an extension of the wrist because then you don't turn. All right, look at my hand. No torso turning, torso turning. It's the same concept. All right, so now we're going to finish up with 20 back raises. So with this, guys, remember, we're going to lay on the ground, sort of a T shape, all right? But bend the elbows at 90 degrees. All right? And from this, I want you guys to pull. Imagine you're hugging something in front of you, all right? And you notice how you enwrap yourself forward and around whatever you're wrapping yourself around. I want you to do the same, but going backwards towards the sky. So I want you to take your elbows and try and wrap them around behind you. And I want you to pull your head back, and I want you to lift your torso up and try as hard as you can to hug something standing behind you, basically. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your feet, your toes off the ground. 6, 7, 8, 9. I have eavesdroppers. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. Reset, then let the weight go. Whew. All right, boys. That concludes the first set of day 26 of the 60-day Spartan Calisthenic Challenge. I went 2 more sets out of all you. God bless you guys. I'm proud of you for putting the effort in, and I'm proud of you for taking the time to deliberately apply yourself towards something that you desire, that your heart desires. And if you guys are like me, I always had trouble with doubting what I thought my heart desired. But the doubt was there because I wasn't sure that it's what I wanted. It was just like a little inkling, and I was like, it could just be another bullshit thing that I'm just desiring after in the moment. But it keeps coming back up. I want to be a man. I want to adopt responsibility in the ways that improve my quality of life by raising my being up, or that improves the quality of life of my woman that I love, that's choosing to devote her time and herself to me. So I choose to devote my time and myself to her, to bear that responsibility, to buying a flute. Like, I like the flute, it's very melodic. And I think the melodic noises are very beautiful. And there's too much drum and humdrum and brr and in modern day society, and it loses touch with beautiful resounding noises. So like all these things to make myself strong, to give myself a strong mental and spiritual and physical disposition so that I can apply myself and stand in the world and have a presence and have strength, to not concede by someone else's words, to not concede by outward pressure, by what I know what's right, to not concede. That's not to attack other people, but it's to not concede. So like, if I'm here, right, and someone comes up to try and get me, you know, to change my mind or say I'm wrong or whatever when I know I'm not wrong, not ignorantly, but like, the sun's yellow. Yeah, the sun's yellow. No, it's green. But like, well, it's not green. All right, that doesn't mean I have to attack them to prove that they're wrong. If they want to be wrong and ignorant, that's their responsibility. That's their thing. All right, I tell them politely, no, it's yellow. They go, no, it's green. Okay, well, it's not green, so I'm not going to concede anything, but I don't attack them, and I don't move towards them, or I don't let them move me back in the conversation. That's being the mountain, because the mountain doesn't get moved no matter what rain or hail attacks it, no matter what earthquakes make it tremble. The mountain does not get dwindled, the mountain does not get moved, the mountain does not get changed. And to embody that type of strength and manliness has always been something that I've desired. But it's just the little desires that whisper in your ear for the changes that you want to make that really make life worth living, that add to the sweetness of everything. Because everything's kind of gray. Like, you wait for things to be handed to you. And it's like, God does hand you things, but when you walk into something and you go knock on the door, or you apply yourself to bring about those results and God gives you it, it's so much more beautiful, because you know that you've earned it. You know that you've, not that we earn anything, but because God gives it freely, but that we're deserving of the gift that He gives us. So there's no doubt, there's no concern, there's no self-deprecation. Oh, do I really deserve this? Did I really earn this feat? Did I really earn this championship? Did I really earn these muscles? Did I really earn this woman? Well, I mean, you have it, so yeah, kinda, you know? So to not let that doubt dwindle you away, and to know that those tiny whispers that always pop up are the way to go. It's called circumambulation, all right? Because the star, you move towards the star and you realize it's over there. Well, the desire didn't go away to do it or to reach it or become it, but your clarity improved. Your understanding of the situation and yourself improved. So now you have another clear pathway to get there. That's why people say you fail your way to success, because it's easy for us to get to that point where the star moves and for us to become discouraged because, oh, we have more work to do. There's always new responsibility to be adopted. There's always new steps to be taken and new weights to bear and lift up. The adoption of that responsibility is what creates us and forges us, as iron sharpens iron, to be strong and courageous, to not dwindle under the pressure of external things, but to be strong enough to stand under the weight of them. Those situations always come up. It's just important to recognize and be aware of what's worth bearing, because what just makes sense to bear is what you really want. It doesn't matter what other people say, it makes sense. So that's how you know what you want, because it just makes sense. So take it. God bless you guys, I'm proud of you. Give me 2 more sets and enjoy your day.